Good morning, guys. Okay, it is day 11 of Crocktober where we are making meals from the Magic Menu Planning Slow Cooker Made Easy, Menu Planning Made Easy Slow Cooker box. You guys, I am excited about this one tonight. It is rainy and dreary outside, and having a crock full of yummy food just sounds amazing. So I'm gonna pull out my card out of my box. You can click the link in the video if you're interested in the box, or just make your own recipes, and that works too. This is slow cooker jambalaya, and then we are also making slow cooker chocolate chip cookie bars today. I am super excited. As you're hopping on, tell me good morning. Tell me if you are joining us for Crocktober. I'm super excited about it. Also, if you will hit the share this button, we will enter you to win a $10 Amazon gift card. You are gonna love it. Good morning, Amy. I'm excited to see you guys, and I am so excited about dinner tonight. I can't even tell you. I was worried about it, and then when I started looking at the ingredients, I was like, this is gonna taste so good, and it is rainy and cold out. I've got some biscuits in the freezer. Y'all, it is gonna be a great day. If you're interested in the recipes, just click the link in the video. Let me go ahead and show you what we are making today. Okay, so, and I'll show you guys. I have my cute little, let me set up my stage for you guys here this morning. How many of y'all have a happy fall candle at home that you love sticking on? Let's see if I can put this where y'all can see it. Y'all, I am having such a time with figuring out my setup here. I want to make it pretty and happy for you guys so you feel like you're coming to a happy little house. There you go. Okay, so we've got I need to pull out the recipe. Got the recipe right here on my card. I've got a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now I'm going to add in a cup of chicken broth, 28 ounces of fire roasted diced tomatoes. I'm using Your Glen. I'm gonna add those both in. There you go. This is what they look like. That's what I'm using today. How many of you guys are making this with me? Then I'm gonna add in some seasoning. I'm gonna tell you what this is called. This is called Mirepoix. I don't know how you say it. It's basically frozen veggies. It's carrots, onions, and celery. They are hard to find, so I want to show you this is what it looks like, guys, right there. I'm hoping that the audio is working. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can't hear me for sure. Is the audio working? Okay, that's the one you're gonna use. Onions, carrots, and celery frozen mix. This was at my Kroger. You should be able to find it at your store for sure. This is the slow cooker jambalaya. Okay, we're gonna add in that, and then we've got our skinless chicken breast, diced tomatoes, vegetable blend, chicken broth, 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna pull those out of my fridge this morning. I just use the Easy Fancy minced garlic. My favorite garlic is the squeezed garlic, but I ran out of it, so I'm just gonna throw a good chunk of that over there, give it a bit of a stir, and then I've got one more thing I'm gonna add in. Oh, let's see. I've actually got 2 more things I'm gonna add in. 2 tablespoons of Creole seasoning. I'll show you the brand that I'm using here in a second. We're gonna stir that over, and then we've got some turkey sausage. Scooch this over here so you can, oh good, you can still see it. So now I'm just gonna cut this up into slices. So easy. Hopefully I won't have any drop off. My dog will eat it if I do. This is something that I normally would never make, so it's different for our family. I think my husband is super excited about this one. That is spicy. I can smell those spices coming from the Creole seasoning. There we go. Oh, let me show you the Creole seasoning. This is the one I'm using. There we go. Okay, so now I've got everything in there. All I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna slow cook this on low for 6 hours. I'm gonna give it a bit of a stir. It's gonna be so yummy, so yummy. At the end of the day, and this is totally up to you how much you wanna add in. This is a more expensive recipe than we normally do on Passionate Penny Pincher. Y'all, those spices are gonna kill me. Phew, that is spicy stuff. Let me get some water, hang on. Oh my goodness, those Cajun seasonings are spicy, or at least smelly. Okay, so not smelly, good smelly, not bad smelly. So I'm gonna let this cook all day on low. At the end of the day, I've got a package of raw shrimp I'm gonna dump in, as well as some rice. Once I put these in, I'm gonna turn my slow cooker to high, let it cook for another 20 minutes until the shrimp is cooked and cooked through and the rice is cooked. So I'll add these in at the end of the day. So you need about 30 minutes at the end of the day, and that is done. Are y'all ready for dessert? Give me a heart or like if you would love to see me do dessert too. I'm excited about this one. Let me scooch y'all on down here to my dessert side. Hang on. Let's see. I gotta reset my stage here. This is not like fancy. I don't have anybody helping me as I do the craziness over here, so it's just me sitting here with my stuff. How many of y'all are making this with me? Hang on, come on down. Come on down to the dessert area over here. Okay, so now for dessert, we've got 2 sticks of butter melted. We are going to add in 2 cups of brown sugar. I'm actually going to run and wash my hands real fast because I did touch that turkey sauce and that grosses me out. Hang on just a second. Okay. Now this is a weird kind of recipe, so you're going to do something real different with your crock pot than you've probably ever done. Let me move everything. I hate when I do 2 recipes because it takes me a second to just get it all together over here, and I want to make sure y'all can see everything. There we go. Okay, so we've mixed together 2 sticks of butter, and 2 cups of brown sugar. Let me swap my card out here. I can tell you what I'm doing as if I know. We're going to mix those together really well. And then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And 2 eggs. We're going to mix this all really, really well. I'm going to read your comments while I'm mixing. You actually are here on live, Michelle. I'm so glad you're here today. Oh, you're making this today. I cannot even wait. I'm so excited about this one. Good morning, Stanae. So glad to see you this morning. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in 2 cups of flour. And I need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm hoping I can do this all. Oh, y'all, I may have overjudged this. I thought I could do this all in my one small measure. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me grab a little salt real fast. It's just a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm going to just do that real fast. I think I can mix it in here. I should have done a bigger bowl. I may not be able to do this. It's going to overflow, but I keep thinking once it incorporates a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a bigger bowl. You will. Okay, here we go for the bigger bowl. So use your 8-cup Pyrex, not your 4-cup Pyrex, because it will not work. That's what we just learned there. I'm going to get a thing and scrape all the yumminess out. Here we go. This has been one of those mornings that, like, if it could go wrong today, not really went wrong. It's just a hectic, chaotic morning getting kids off to school today. So I'm just now kind of like catching my breath. Okay. Here we go. We're going to mix this right up. Oh, and I just lost half the flour. Do you ever think God is laughing at you? Some days I think he looks at me and he's like, Lori Jean, you are a mess of a mama. But let me tell you what, my family still eats yummy dinners every night. And we do have pretty good food around here. And they've all survived so far. So that's exciting. Even if I just put half the flour. Yo, how did I lose that much flour? It's going to be fine. It's going to be extra gooey. I'm not even going to stress over it. Okay, so now let me tell you how you're going to make this bowl of foil, because this is kind of a unique recipe. How many of you guys have made something like this in the crock pot before? So what we're doing, I'm trying to scoot everything so you can see. Let me scooch this over here. Y'all, I changed my tripod last night. I will never do it again this way because it doesn't have enough room. What I'm doing is I've got my foil. So here's my foil, and I'm basically making a bowl out of my foil. Do you see that? So I've made my bowl, and now what I'm going to do is put this all together. I'm going to dump all of this into there, minus the little bit of flour. It is super sticky. These are, if you're new, these are chocolate chip bars. I think you could do them in your crock without the foil, but it is very sticky, and the last thing you want to do is deal with a whole bunch of sticky foil. So this way, you're not going to deal with that. I thought about using, I would have normally used a crock pot liner, but since I don't have any in my pantry, I'm sticking with foil. So if you have a crock pot liner, I would recommend using just a crock pot liner. Would work great for this one. It's just sticky, and you don't want to have to deal. I don't want you mad at me tonight when you're cleaning out and saying, why did I listen to that girl telling me I should make something like this? So we're going to get all of this in here. we go. Now I can move this a little bit better so you guys can see. Can y'all see that now real well? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna press this down, and these are basically just chocolate chip bars. These will be great to pack for school lunches, have them for dessert tonight, serve them warm. Oh my goodness, warm with some ice cream. Life is good, because some days we just need that. I make desserts. So many people ask me, how often do I make desserts? Because it feels like I make them every day here. I only make them about once a week, and if I can, I do it on Monday. And it's funny, now that I have just my girls home, and my husband and my older son is gone, we really don't go through desserts much at all. Apparently my son was the one who was eating all the desserts, is what we've learned from having him at school. Okay, so you're just gonna kind of put that in there as best you can. Eat the dough when nobody's watching you on Facebook Live. So I will do that shortly because I exercised this morning. And then you're gonna add a cup of chocolate chips, and you're just gonna sprinkle them right over the top. Oh, you guys, I am excited about this one tonight. I cannot even wait. So we're gonna have the jambalaya with biscuits, a big hearty side salad, and chocolate chip cookie bars for dessert. Thank you, Crocktober and Mrs. Potts. I am excited. Okay, let me know, guys, what questions y'all have about the Magic Menu Planning Box. Tell me what you got, and I'll answer any quick questions. Somebody is having white chicken chili. That sounds amazing. I love white chicken chili. Let's see. Good morning. You're going to make this for dinner as well. Your husband will enjoy it. I'm so glad you're going to make it. You guys will love it. It is such a good, yummy recipe. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Kenya. I'm kind of a mess, but it's been one of those years. It's 2020, so let's just say I've been a mess too. I'll answer any questions y'all have. Do have to rotate it all. Oh, let me show you. I forgot the one tip. Hang on, y'all. I forgot one tip to show you. So, the other thing you want to do when you cook this sucker is you're going to do this. You're going to take a paper towel. You read the directions and make sure I do it right. Cover and cook on low. Okay, secure a paper towel under the lid of the slow cooker. So, you're going to do that, and then I've got my lid. Now, I'm home all day. I would not do this personally if I was not going to be home. In fact, I almost want to use foil instead of a paper towel. But I'm going to trust it. Hopefully, I'll be home to hopefully not watch my house burn down. I almost want to put foil underneath, but we're going to try that, and I'll let you know how it goes. You're going to cover and cook this on high 2.5 to 3 hours until it's set in the middle, and then at the 2-hour mark, I'll start checking it to make sure it's not too brown. Cool at least 1 hour before cutting to serve. Okay, I forgot to tell you that part, so hopefully that'll work for you guys. Was the chicken frozen? Yes, the chicken was frozen because it's going to cook a long time today, so I'm not worried. I don't worry about cooking chicken from frozen because it typically isn't an issue. If you've got pork, usually chicken breast just cooks really fast, so I feel safe with it. If you're not sure, don't blame me. Don't do it if you're worried about it. I just have never had an issue with it. No questions, but your husband was unsure, just told you he was loving all the meals. Trina, that makes my day. I'm so glad your hubby was loving all the meals. I am loving them too. It's to catch the, thank you. Deidre said, thank you, Deidre. Like I've told y'all before, 90% of the recipes in Crocktober I have tested. The desserts I have not tested. So my team tested those and they are amazing. So I actually this morning was I need to Google why we're doing the foil, but Tina just said it's because, I think it was Tina or maybe Trina, said it's to catch the condensation so it doesn't drip it down into your recipe. So that makes total sense. Thank you for letting me know that this morning, to absorb the water. Y'all are so smart. I mean, really, I don't even know. You're so much smarter than I am at this. So thankful for you. So yes, it's to keep the moisture from dripping. I didn't know why I was doing that, but I trusted my friend Sheree who makes the menu plans. She, like I said, I've tested about 90%. But today happens to be 2. I think I've tested everything else this week. These were 2 that I hadn't. So, hello in Arizona. Thank you. I'm stylish in my buffalo check this morning. This shirt is from Stitch Fix, and it's so fuzzy and warm. It makes me super happy. How did your mashed potatoes? The mashed potatoes were fantastic. I will post the recipe when I get a second to write them all down, but they were very good. Rotel would be good for sure. Just jumping in. You're late. What recipe was this? We made the slow cooker jambalaya and the slow cooker chocolate chip cookies from the Magic Menu Planning Box. For any of you guys who have these, would you give me a heart or like and let me know if you've enjoyed these? I hope you have. You can totally, there are a million free crock pot recipes on the internet, so you don't have to buy these, but there is something magical about pulling out a card and just knowing, here's your grocery list, it's dry erasable. There is no other menu planning system on this. There are 9 million great menu plans on the internet. Nobody does this. Nobody else does. So I feel like this was God just letting me as a busy, crazy mom have a good idea, and I feel super lucky, and I think you'll love these. Your husband made your mashed potatoes yesterday. They were delicious. You're trying to save to purchase box. Michelle, I'm so proud of you for sticking to your budget. So proud. Do not do this if it's not in your budget for sure. I'm super proud of you. You're doing a great thing. Definitely, there are lots of great free recipes online, so take advantage of those for sure. You love the recipes. It is a game changer. It's crazy. How long do the plans come? They will ship to you like immediately. You'll get the PDF files as soon as you order, and then they take a couple days, but they ship out of Nashville, so if you live close to Nashville, the box will get to you really fast. Never had issues with frozen meat in the crock pot. You just adjust your meat times. You're making the Mississippi chicken. That was a fantastic one. You guys, Mississippi chicken is week 6, day 1, so try that one out. The shopping list, I know, like it just takes all the stress of dinner planning done. So I love it and really do feel like it's been a blessing for folks. So I hope it's been a blessing for you. Good morning, California, Jenny. I'm so glad to see you. You love the slow cooker and freezer meal plans. Amy, that makes me so happy. We were actually just talking about traveling and my husband was like, you got to make some of those freezer meals at Christmas time so we can have those to travel with. So fun. You ordered the lunches today, Susie. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. You guys have an amazing day. Click the link in the video if you are interested in ordering these. I am so crazy thankful for you. Make dinner tonight. I will tell you the rest of the week is gonna be, my daughter was really sad. She wants the broccoli cheese soup. Tuesday is King Ranch chicken. Wednesday is broccoli cheese soup. Thursday is pulled pork. Friday is beef heroes. It's a great week. I'm excited. Y'all having a beautiful, amazing, sweet day. Take care of your family, your food, and your finances, and have a happy, 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 rainy, drizzly day at your house. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you what's in my crock pot. I can't even wait for dinner tonight. Here's the menu planning made easy box that we are using for Crocktober. This is slow cooker jambalaya, and then I've also got slow cooker chocolate chip cookie bars. My dog is kind of crazy. Y'all, I'm excited about this one. So I'm going to open up my crock pot. This has been cooking all day long on low. Oh, y'all, this just makes me happy. It is rainy and dreary out here tonight, and I already kind of shredded up this chicken. I'm trying to get my dog to chill, but he's not listening very well today, so we'll see. Okay, there we go. So here's my crazy chicken and everything mixed up together. Again, this is from Slow Cooker Week 7. It's the jambalaya. Now I'm going to add in, let me just make sure this is right. I started to say that. I need 1.5 cups of uncooked brown rice. So then I'm going to go ahead. So this is a lot more rice than I need. I'm glad that I looked at that. I made 2 cups of uncooked rice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to just put in kind of what I want. I'm going to do about a cup of rice here. Oh, you guys, this is like the happiest dinner ever. So there we go. We got about a cup of rice, and now we're going to add in, y'all, this is going to be so yummy. This is the part that kind of scares me. So this was the easy part. I think that's about a good mixture. So you can add more or less rice depending on how much you want. That to me is plenty. That's a cup of rice. Now I'm going to add in 1 pound of raw shrimp, peeled and deveined. And I'm going to turn the crock pot up to high because I need to cook all this good shrimp in. So y'all know me probably and know that I'm not a huge, I don't make shrimp a whole lot. But this one's super easy. All I'm going to do is now set it to high on my crock pot. So let me show you guys. So I'm just going to move my crock pot up to high right here. There we go. I'm going to cook for another 20 minutes and we're done. That's it, you guys. You want to come see? Let me come show you this other recipe over here. This is the magic cookie bars. I call them magic cookie bars. They are so much better than I anticipated. Y'all want to check them out. It's jambalaya. So good. You're making the crock pot Salisbury steak. You're going to love it. The rice is cooked. Make sure your rice is cooked when it goes in or you're going to be in trouble. So yeah, Tracy, I did not say that this morning on Facebook Live, and my friend Shree fussed at me for that. I'm just going to say that my daughter and I maybe have tested this a little bit. These are the chocolate chip cookie bars. Y'all, they cooked in my crock pot. Because I need to just test one for you because I suffer for a cause over here. I'm just going to show you what they come out like. I mean, probably the best cookie bar I've ever made in my whole life. Week 7 slow cooker menu plans, menu planning made easy. These are the very best menu plans on the internet or on the planet. They're only ones that come in a box shipped out to you You're gonna love them, or just do your own recipes at home. There are so many great free slow cooker recipes on the internet. Y'all do free ones, that's fine too. This will just make your life a little bit easier. So that's what's in our crocks today. I'm gonna finish cooking this up. I've got some biscuits and I'm about to make a quick salad, and dinner is very happily done. Make sure you've made dinner tonight. Cook your dinner and have an amazing day. I am so thankful for you. Y'all have a great night. We'll talk soon. Bye guys.